thing bring about Ecotutu today.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, I've been thinking, say, if you tell people, say, me they don't do something, or me they don't use something, because say, you know better for the environment, which alternative they bring comfortable?
Okay.
Right? So, in that solution mindset of, okay, I tell and I say, make una follow this path because it's good for the environment too. Now, the solution, where me they bring, we na fit use be this.
Awesome.
So, in this case, issue of food waste, now we they address.
Issue of food waste.
Food waste.
Wow.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It would also say you get plenty background knowledge, professional knowledge for this matter, but we know so you'll be PECB certified IOS. One certification will make you lead auditor. Make I know. But what do you mean? What's that kind of certification mean? Give us some background.
You go fear the cresting of the numbers of this certification.
But we don't say that ISO certification for this business. Tell us more about that thing.
So the certification there, it means say I don't get the license to go audit companies basically around environmental management system.
Okay.
I mean, basically what we're looking at is the risk where these companies they face based on their business process.
Okay.
Right from maybe waiting that they produce, how they take the source till their produce or service gets to the end of final consumer. Waiting be the probable risk. So in most cases, environmental risk, right? And then when we don't identify the risk, if we can't come up with solution, right? Recommendation, opportunities.
Okay.
On waiting to go make them fold up. If they know the risk and know how to go about the risk. So now my work as certified lead auditor in that regard now to help them through that process. Right? Just to put them to ensure they remain in business and they grow over time.
CheChe, it's asking the talk now money, just the talk. All these kind of people when they do this kind of thing
on a corporate level.
And, you know.
So you when you been start up, you also don't explain how what in the name be about. Where when I come up from the name, but then when I been start this Ecotutu company for 2020, and I also want to make you throw more light into what be the idea where they behind this business. I know say you don't hit off on them, but I just want to make you throw more light to explain that.
Okay, so the idea now say we want to solve the problem of food waste, and then food waste they start from even farm where they produce them. As they harvest time like this, waste don't start till they can't even reach the table of consumers for house. And we can't reason them say waiting they cause this problem. We can't say lack of cold chain solution. They play a very big role in that problem, and we can't say okay, we want to solve this problem. Okay. Building cold room no be new thing. I mean, they don't build cold room now before they before
cold chain solution a cold room.
Okay. So, but why be say most businesses will need them still never feel access them? We can't bring them down to two major reasons. One, now say you go need constant electricity to feed the power your cold storage solution. And for us to even do basic things right now in Nigeria, now say luxury. Having access to electricity. That's one. Then secondly, for those who need them, many of them no fit afford to even build their own solution. Many of them no fit afford to even build their own solution, right? So these are the two problems where we've been see. We can't say one solve. So using the eco path, renewable energy, solar in this case, to provide cold storage. So whether it's a rural area or it's a peri-urban area, solar go reach there. Go power cold chain for businesses where they deal with food. From that point till they reach urban area like Lagos, we can't get this box what we call fresh box, where if you put for on top bike, right? So now cooling on the go
fresh box.
So they cool on the go. So you don't need buy ice block or all those things they put inside box or bag to carry your things waka. Maybe na food item I been a vaccine. Anything, even ice cream.
So on the go, they feel they carry those things.
On the go, so you don't go. They worry, say, time they go, this thing go spoil on top bike, and so now the solution we don't create. Then the third one are the shopper bag. That one you won't go do grocery shopping. You don't need worry. Say you don't buy your frozen turkey. The thing for downtown water before I reach house. This shopper bag will help you keep the temperature intact from morning till you reach your house for night. So these are the three solution lines we currently don't do for Ecotutu to solve this problem of cold chain in the food space.
CheChe, you know, say why I like wetin talk. For we country, so you know about 45% of wetin they spoil our food. The reason why they spoil that because of say to preserve them, and not true because with the light matter we will get, which I really like on our solution. So I want to take us through. You mentioned something around one cooling box. You know, the fresh cooling box, all those boxes where they move. Now, when this box they move, you know, people go they wonder, how they take cool, how they take cool. Where you know, we're not go worry, say things go spoil. Take us through the technology behind them. You mentioned something around one hub. How that hub they work? Just briefly tell us about them.
Okay, so starting with the hub, you set up your hub like your cold room. You retrofit solar panel on top the roof where they provide power.
Solar panel. Where
they provide energy. Then we can't get these components where they form ice inside your cold room. So now there they store energy. So as energy they come from the sun, they hit the solar panel.
Okay.
If they go one chamber, they form ice block
on the go
inside that chamber. They can't get one thing again. We can't they carry that ice can't they pump them inside the cold room itself. So anything where you come inside that thing, it could preserve them for you from there.
I will go back again.
This one at the hub where they want place.
At the hub where they want place.
Go back. I want make you take them back again. Explain them step by step.
Okay, so you get your cold room, you get your solar panel. Sun hits the solar panel. Solar panel get energy. It go the chamber where we don't build beside the box. Okay. It go form ice.
Okay.
Inside that box where they beside the cold room.
Through the power where they enter the solar.
Through the power.
Okay.
Right. So that way you don't even need to need battery to they store energy.
Okay.
They put them in form of ice. And then so you can't get one thing where we come for the side, you can't carry that cold there inside that ice chamber into your cold room. Right. So that way you will just throw air inside.
What will be the capacity of this hub?
So we get the one for 2 ton capacity and we get the one for 3.5 ton capacity.
Okay.
So, but the interesting thing is, anyone who is seeing anything, even outside that range, they feel reach out to us, maybe talk. I mean, we can always work around whatever they want.
All right, and we're talking about power solution. I'd always look out for the grassroots. How would be the best way to get to them? We have the numbers in Wazobia FM. So if we look how the best way to reach out to these people, how we go feel affect them to make them better. So I want to make you reason how many businesses we really don't service using this particular technology.
So we don't service 53 businesses now. And it's across the different lines. So from the up to fresh box. So fresh box on the own that one, I mean, we put combination of different materials together, do research and some engineering works into it. And we can't make one we call ice cell. Ice cell are like battery in form of ice. Okay. Just like say you replicate that technology for that cold room.
Okay.
Can't turn it to something smaller and flatter.
Okay.
Where you could just pouch inside the box.
So this one they movable, you go fit carry them.
You go fit move them around. So you go fit put them on top of your bike. If you carry inside your motor for boots. So people they use and carry.
Delivery people. What about these people they sell food? Fit use them or?
Yeah, they use them.
Okay.
They use and carry cake. Say they don't make you maintain the ice. They use and carry vaccine. Right. So now those different use cases, now they use them for.
Okay.
So they can always buy and they make use for their businesses.
How affordable?
Correct question, CheChe.
So fresh box is affordable. I mean, when you compare to alternatives out there. So with 50 to 60,000 naira, because there are different sizes, you can get a unit of the fresh box. Right? Okay, for the up,
one-off purchase.
A one-off purchase. Okay. But what we encourage, we encourage more of business to business.
Okay.
So that way, we're not going to sell 1 or 2 or 3. I mean, we want to speak to businesses, understand their value chain, and see how we position all these solutions across the business line for them, as we do for businesses who they serve at the moment.
Wow.
Okay.
Just to follow up with that question which CheChe asked, for these businesses one I don't serve, so you get any testimonials where if you give us, because make people feel understand practically how this thing feel help them, any major milestone where the company don't achieve, as they do this business, any testimonial 1 or 2 if you just quickly share with us how it don't help them.
So I go pick on the recent testimony we don't get. And for one pharmaceutical company, one major one for Lagos here, we reach out to us and then they subscribe for the fresh box and the shopper bag. And then we delivered on this project to them. and I mean the feedback to start off with, we got referrals from them for 2 other companies that also works within the value chain.
Okay.
Why? Because they've gotten value for their money and they've seen that this is really what they've been looking for them, so they go fit improve on their business process. So that one day, the ones who don't get before that one, now say this business is now if you can't focus on waiting with their core business activity, they don't need to worry about coaching or no coaching anymore. Ecotutu don't cover that leg for them. So now what will we do for thousands and thousands of other businesses too? So they go fit focus on waiting them one do, and then Ecotutu go take care of their coaching needs.
All right, Nigeria, we the talk power solution for here. And of course, for today, we the reason how they go take the speed up food security with green cooling technologies. And of course, now the voice of Mr. Babajide Oluwase, and of course, founder, growth lead, Ecotutu in the building. And before we go feel wrap up on top the show, make we ask you about for the sector, for the kind of business where you they do. I understand say you also get other people where those do this kind of business. Maybe on a fino just be like maybe 1 or 2 or 3, but handling this kind of big project and doing this business. How easy it is to do this kind of business where you they do?
Well, they're entirely easy. I mean, in fact, it did more easy part.
Even get any easy part. I know sure.
Again, they work easy for Nigeria.
So when we even start on top that one, I mean, the climate in itself,
yes.
All more times 100.
I don't want to ask you that part because I'm wondering. If you begin rain for how long now? I'm sure you go there somewhere, either for church or for shrine where they pray.
So one of the major challenges we they face because we guys they bring in some of the component of our technologies into the country. And then CBN governor don't talk. Say if you go bank now with your kidney.
Do you want to go to that table?
Now when
you shake that
table, don't shake already.
Now when you can't reach the real life, inside bank, you can't just say, "Oga, no be say no possible." Yeah. But if you reach like 5 to 6 weeks or 7 weeks, so even that 6 weeks have gone. No be say I did sure.
And your business, how did they talk to like this?
And customers they wait to deliver.
You go if you wait. Because I can't go look the place of black market.
Yeah.
What is supposed to be this chicken money? We supposed to take body as come and say okay. So that we feel still remain for a year next year. Everything don't go into black market rate for. So that one na one major challenge.
Okay.
Another challenge na usually around multiple taxation. Every day, especially for the mobile fleet.
Yes.
What would they run?
Yes.
There's always
those motorbikes them.
Those motorbikes them.
Okay.
Even if you say you want partner person we don't get cold truck, now want move something from point A to point B. You get one sticker where they go they ask you sticker away no loss.
Okay, I understand what you mean by sticker away no loss.
They go ask you say sticker away they write and draw governor head on top. You get them. You say no. I say you go pay penalty. Yeah. When now carry that one come again. Say
later you pay. Hey.
Later you go say now our guy give us targets. And we guys meet up.
Can
right. So these are issues that we deal with on daily basis for streets. But then we go see the raw farm they go.
But you get any specific kind of policy where they supposed create where you think they go feel make things better? You get any place where government? I'm talking government.
Yeah. So I think from the angle of the foreign exchange, right? I mean, if we could really assess currency at the rate where it don't be and say we can get it, figure time in a timely manner. I think running business from that leg, it go day a bit easier, right? On the other leg as well. Engaging this government needs to engage stakeholders make them really know which tax really they relevant
and the ones when
or streamline the taxes
make we know no be say we go just enter feed tomorrow they go say this one they just carry am out last week and you must pay, right? So make we they know wetin dey happen. If government sometimes they go say this policy don dey ground before time, how much effort government don put in sensitizing and informing people say this particular law dey and we go start enforcement from so and so time. That way businesses go fit prepare themselves for what is to come. No be say we go just enter road Monday morning bam. You see people with different kind of uniform.
Or you see one yellow paper.
You see one yellow. They say when now open this paper again. They say you are not informed too.
You are not informed.
Well, they hope say government they listen to some of these things. But I want to take you back again a little. Okay. Now, in the big picture of things, I want to come back to the renewable area of things. from your work now and which you don't do, how you feel say renewable energy fit help us really solve the issue of food security, for a country like this, because as the cost of food they go up, is becoming a problem. I know that I don't go market recently, is something else. So how renewable energy fit support or help in the long run, the big picture of things, following your line of work?
Okay, so putting Ecotutu for perspective, I mean, we say by the end of this year, we won't serve over 200 businesses. And you know what that means? How many customers where each business is served?
Yeah.
That means thousands of customers, right? For us to make we feel achieve that one, renewable energy, particularly solar, get big role to play in this regard. Okay. Because we not just focus for urban area like Lagos. Okay. We they go to those corners, those lungus where they make those food, where they produce them, and we know waiting they buy electricity spare for even most of those remote areas. Right? So solar renewable energy particularly plays a very big role for even us as a company to even achieve our role. I mean, we know if it was a one set up cold room for one village for your we won't go buy this generator, PMS generator. Even the cost of running itself go chase us in few months out of business. So solar particularly creates that avenue, that easy avenue for us to be able to spread and scale the distribution of our solutions across all these communities. And same way, I mean, you can't take away power generally for even the agricultural activities. I agree. Right? So, and renewable energy is one of the easiest and fastest one to deploy now. And in terms of if you're even thinking about the future,
sustainability,
the world don't move past waiting they happen in the past. People they're more conscious now. And then
more power solutions.
Yeah, I like them.
Just imagine say all the markets around Lagos, we don't get some of these cold hubs. These hubs around, I mean,
even the government own truck where they carry some food items to the markets. I'm wondering, government know they in collaboration with UNA to know say this solution they possible, because even government they transport some things even to the markets.
Yes.
Yeah. So any UNA they talk to the government to be part of this particular project.
Yeah. So we they follow government talk for the ones who want listen.
Which level? Would they look the
level of government?
I mean, at the
federal, state.
No, more of states now.
Okay.
More of the states now. But I mean, from experience again, it be like say get level where say you go blow rich. For them, we can't they chase you. So it be like say if you want they chase them now, and they go tell you go be like say now them want help you.
But since they grow more of homegrown businesses, and then try to support them, why not from the scratch? Matter for another day, actually.
Matter for another day.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
But we look at the plans for 2022 for your company.
So I mentioned earlier. So one serve from the over 50 companies who they serve now, one raise them to over 200. And what that mean for us? Because that means if we don't get spread of our product across major corners of food production in Nigeria, before we can move to other African countries. And that way again, we dey create job in the process, right? And people will can't do the space, be it for producers like farmers now, small order farmer, medium order farmer, aggregator where they collect from them, where they sell to cities like Lagos.
Yeah.
Everybody go feel remain confidently in business because wastage no day again. Because wastage they harvest, now in them sell and now in them get money for. So now waiting we want sustain, one double down one in the course of this year, and then we did very much open up to partnership, right, for us to be able to drive on this goal.
Awesome. Power Solution, Olon, I know so when I get plenty other things so that they do. Before we go come back to you to talk about, make we sharply talk about your contacts before Wisdom will go on to tell us more things. Talk about your contact. How be the best way for our listeners to feel reach out?
All these things. So how they go feel reach out?
Okay, so if you reach out to us via mail, info@ecotutu.com. So the Ecotutu now ECOTUTU. So info@ecotutu.com.
Okay.
Then via phone call 081 36 38 9666.
You go call them again slowly this time.
081 36 38 96 66.
All right, Olan, over to you. The best way for people to reach you and also get bigger things one for the year 2022 and looking out from also how they go feel, also watch from your side and be part of other things.
Of course, for us now to bring people power solutions every now and then. Ecotutu now one of the companies 2019 we passed through our NCIC All On Incubation Challenge program, and you can see how they don't grow so big. They bring more solutions to this. But to follow All On all social media platforms, Instagram All On Energy, LinkedIn All On, Twitter All On Energy, and every other platform All On Energy. And our website www.all-on.com. Make you follow us, and amazing things they come. Recently, we just announced winners for our US ADF program, where they go get $100,000, to drive more innovation to waiting that they do, to solve Nigeria's biggest problem, which is power. And I mean, amazing businesses. And in the coming days, we're going to bring them to come they talk their matter. Ecotutu, we are very proud of the work you're doing, and we happy say All On and Nigeria Climate Innovation Center, NCIC, create this program. We're on our path through to learn. But before I leave you go, we'll get like 1 minute, I believe so. Tell us, what's that program really been do for you for 2019 for Ecotutu?
Which program now we talk about?
That NCIC All On program. Then pass through the program 2019.
Okay.
So briefly, 1 minute.
I hope we'll not throw you off on this because we're supposed to talk about a different thing and not that program. Mr. Babajide, please feel comfortable to answer.
Yeah. So the program, it been set the foundation for how far we don't come today. So, in terms of knowledge around structuring, starting and building a sustainable business.
Okay.
So beyond say you get solution, how they take tailor the solution, how they take build your team, how they take manage your business in itself for growth. So now waiting the program being availed me at the time, and those learning see they very critical to some of the decisions we will see they make till
3 years down the line.
All right, Nigeria, thank you so much for everybody we're joining the conversation. But the sweetest part of the matter be say you go feel also still listen to this particular segment online, so you go feel find All On also to feel follow them to watch and also share the link to other people, because this one a serious solution awaiting to find. And today we talk about how to speed up food security with green cooling technology. And Mr. Babajide Oluwase, thank you so much. So you come in, founder Ecotutu, and I love the name. It ring bell, and I hope
Ecotutu.
Yes, I hope say they the same with other people too. You feel proud, huh? Yes.
They laugh now.
Yes, and I hope say they run away from Nigeria anytime soon. You don't want jackpot.
We still there, yeah. We still there.
Just say don't go jackpot.
I still there here for now.
Yeah, we still there. You don't go anywhere. All right, Nigeria, thank you so much. So you join us next week Monday. Wisdom.
Yes, next week Monday. Every Monday we'll bring on amazing solutions to solve Nigeria power's problem, which is power.
All right, continue to the Chukmouth Lagos. We day here for you. And no touch your dial on top of the hour. 1 o'clock we'll bring you Women's Corner. The name now still CheChe Smith on top your Chukmouth station.